Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Cardinals will kick this deep to begin the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the sidelines, and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers, because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
The Pirates pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Dump off, caught by the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
They got to completion, but as a quarterback, you like to avoid those situations. I'm sure it's fine now, but they can really take a toll on you after 4 quarters.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
East Carolina, 3.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Misses the receiver, incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. The sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Louisville. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back. Going for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The offense already has one four-count conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Or it's snapped to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Pirates will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks in open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Love the call by this defense playing dime coverage on that third down, and they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the first down mark.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
East Carolina,
3. The Pirates will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, East Carolina. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion.
29 Philly. Dino.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
That makes the score Louisville 21, East Carolina 16.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Pirates pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
16.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Number 10.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Carolina, 22. Louisville, 21.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the... the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And they'll take over.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The Pirates trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Louisville. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 58. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, East Carolina. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Their last chance here. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.